This is Meri at the Meri Atelier, and this is Friday, January 28th. Welcome to my desk. Come on in. Bring your papers and bring your pen. I have some happy mail to open. I thought I'd paint on some envelopes tonight. I think that might be fun. I have lots to do. I did finish my page from the other morning from box 8. We're going to put that in my art journal. Yay! Welcome, welcome. Hi, Mina. Hi, Angie. Welcome, ladies. I'm about 3 minutes early. I have a thrift haul. Let me get out here to my channel on my tablet. There they are. Hi, Lisa. Welcome, Lisa. Good to see you all. Good to see you. Well, let's open some happy mail. Shall we start with this one? I know what this is. I got an email from, and I'm just going to call them A. They know who they are. I'm going to call them A until I get into here. I got a message from them. They sent me some Goo Gone and instructions on how to sharpen my scissors. Riri sent me the scissor sharpener. So I might try this later. But they sent me some instructions because I wasn't too sure how to do that. And they said, you want to clean your scissors first. And they are messy. They are messy. I'm going to try them on these. These are not my Tim Holtz scissors, have the variegated or the serrated blades. We don't want to mess those up. So thank you, A, for the Goo Gone and the instructions of how to use this scissor sharpener. So I'm going to do that a little bit later. Hi, Sharon Lombard. Welcome, welcome. No sound again. Does everybody have sound? Let me know if you're not hearing me. You hear me? Okay. Thank you, Sherry. Sound there, sound there. The reason I ask is because I turned the sound down on my phone because I had my earbuds off. And I didn't want to put my earbuds back in, so I turned the sound way down. Hi, Carol. Hi, Riri. I'm going to try to use your scissor sharpeners tonight, Riri. Lisa's here. Sherry's here. Sharon hears me. Good. Mina's here. Hi, Mina. Mary Lou. Auntie Loopy. Hello, Mary Lou. Ruth Lamb has sound. Thank you, Ruth. Sherry Van. Carol. Thank you all for coming in. R is here. R was not having any sound, but they're going to watch. She's going to watch. ARH, I'm calling her R. Those are her initials. So this is an order I got from, well, you know, my favorite caboodle person, Rosemary. And this is not a caboodle. I have a caboodle on the way, but I think these are the samplers. Rosemary's been, let me just see what, I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but I'm not sure I'm calling it right, by the right name. And I'm just going to cut this apart because it's just a envelope. And I have her address and everything, so. Oh, this might be something different because she said she had to put those in box. Let's just see what this is. I'm not sure that I bought the sampler thing. Let's see what this is. She sent it in a box. And I can just toss that. Rosemary. Steampunk Caboodle Kit. The kit only. Oh, this is only the kit to it. Oh, and she sealed it here. This is the kit. Now I got another order on the way. Let's just see what this is. I can't play with this till February. So that's good. That's only a couple days away. Let me go down to the bottom of chat here. Oops. Well, I keep hitting the... Carol's here, Mino, Riri. Yes, the sound is working. I just have mine down because my husband is watching TV. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. I know when my brother watches TV, he turns it on loud and clear because he's deaf. And he doesn't wear his hearing aid. So let's see if I can get this open. This is the kit to next month's Steampunk Caboodle. Woo! That was a job. And I am going to put my caboodle, I think, I was showing it to you. What did I do with it? Well, it's in that electricity book. My February caboodle is going to be out of here. We're going to, oh, is my cord in the way? Hold it. Let me readjust this cord. I did get a new charger, but I don't know if that's, I'm hoping that's the issue. But you know what? If I lose connection tonight or get too low, I'm going to watch it and see what happens. Is that 100%? I do have my new phone plugged in, so I'll just switch phones. So my caboodle is going to go into here. Oops. You already got things coming out. Let's move the book over here. So she sent some, let me turn the phone a little. And maybe zoom in a little. There. She sent some cards, some little date cards, month cards. Piece of paper. This looks like wallpaper that's embossed. Some yellow tissue. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is going to be a fun caboodle. Now, she sent these drinking straws because she's going to use them as steampunk. She's going to metallicize them and make a metal. What's in here? Woohoo! Oh, it's a little light bulb. It's a little light bulb. Oh, there's another one. Oh, it's a little apothecary jar. Apothecary jar. And a light bulb. And some squishy paper, crinkly paper. Am I zoomed in too much now? And let me set the quality on my tablet. My tablet, they always start this quality out at 144. And I have to go to 720. Let me zoom out just a little. There. Did that help any? And a medicine bottle with a dropper on it, a brown bottle. Ooh, am I going to be able to get that in a in a book. A magnifier. Woohoo! And looks like a little plastic holder, a clamp, a little clipboard. Ooh, lots of cool stuff here. Wow, this is certainly worth it. A little tag. Some of her dyed papers. That looks like a computer card thing there. Some little metallic. I think these were could have been, I'm not sure. I remember her saying she die cut those. Some more papers, a piece of leather, a little coin holder thing, looks like. Some old tape, simulated tape, old tape, gauges. Now, Rosemary Morris, you can find these. Hi, Holly Dalton. Hi, Glory, Pink Girly. Hi, Angie, Sharon Lombard. Welcome, everybody. The flashcard. You can find this on her embossed steampunk on her Etsy shop at the Rusty Peacock. The Rusty Peacock. Rosemary Morris, the Rusty Peacock is her channel. And then if you go into one of our description boxes, you can find RCA box. Oh, it has stuff in it too. What did she put in here? This says it's electron tape. Steampunk. Come on. But it's not electron tape. It's another one of these fun little gauges. Some of these, if I do that journal, that electricity book, these might have to be charms. Now, am I going to get it out? Oh, electron tube, not tape. An electron tube. RCA. Wow, I wonder wherever she got those. That would make a cute doll, steampunk doll. Here's some embossed, looks like metallic tape that's been embossed on a piece of paper. A piece of metal. And then you get into this is a Tim Holtz typewriter pad thing. The alphabet. Some pockets, holder things here. There's two of them. Boy, this is really a full kit, Rosemary. An envelope. And this looks like a doll form. And we get into the papers. Thank you all for coming tonight. Her art that she sends, the collage sheets. Oh, look at these. These are going to be so fun to do. Look, he's wearing a mask. He looks an N45 mask. Don't sneeze. I like that mask. The complete Sherlock Holmes. Oh, this is going to be so fun to do. A whole page of gauges. More pictures, fun things. Ledger paper and book paper. Engineering type. And more of this embossed wallpaper. How fun this is going to be. And she might have some kits left. I don't know. She's starting it in February, I think. Woohoo! How fun is this? This says it's the kit. Now, I have another thing on order, and I saw that it was shipped. I got my notification that it was shipped. I have to go see what it is. I thought I ordered her sampler kit, but that may be my imagination. I was watching her do it. Or it may be, well, we'll see what it is. I don't want to say what it is until I know for sure. All right, rosemary. We'll put the little calendars in there. So this will be fun to do. I'm going to put it aside until February. Hi, Debbie. Allie K. Hi, Allie K. Well, you know, I think I'll jump right into my painted envelope. I think I'll jump right into it here. And I think I'm going to do two. One for me and one for you. One for giveaway. I'm going to have a giveaway tonight. Boy, these are hard to get out. Oh, I have the paint. I have the Meri. Jeez. And I'm not going to do anything real hard. Let's go to my little gnome girl, my little Ruby Rose. Where was I doing Ruby Rose in here? We're going to do a Ruby Rose holding a heart for Valentine Day. And I'm going to do the drawing on here and the paint this way, and I'll put the address on this side. But I'm going to do two of them, and then I'm going to paint them. And I'm going to give away one of them. So, well, here, Meri, let's do it this way. I don't know how I'm doing it. So she's just, it's going to be fairly simple. She's going to be fairly simple. Can you guys see okay? Hi, Samantha Owens, Debbie Howard, Sharon Lisa, Lori Pink Girly. Welcome everybody who's come in. Holly K. Aunt Beck. There's Aunt Beck. Hi, Becky. Scott is ready to go back to work. He's feeling well enough to be bored. But I'm bored. Let's zoom in just a little more. I can't see it in my tablet, so, but I'm half blind. I think I'm going to have to go to the eye doctor and get prescription glasses. I've just been wearing dollar store glasses, and I've been struggling to see things lately. All right, she's going to come down here. And I'm going to make her the same pose as this. Only instead of holding her little stitching, she's bribing the cricket here. She's going to be holding a little Valentine. And I've got her head kind of looking up. Like this. And if this one doesn't turn out, I'll keep it for me. And she's holding she's going to be holding a heart. A Valentine. And instead of a lot of roses here, I'm going to put little hearts on her sleeve. She's wearing her hearts on her sleeve. And she's got a little vest on. Her arm comes this way, and she's holding, she'll be holding a heart. Now I'm going to be painting this, so any extra lines in here aren't going to make a big issue. And let's see, she's got her little vest on here, like this. And we're going to put a heart down here. And let's see, we'll make her little dress. Let's see, it has a little collar here. Let's see, her vest will come this way. She'll have a little collar going around that way and around that way. And then her hair, her little nose comes up this way. And she's got big eyes. And then her little hat will come around this way. Yeah, maybe it'll come up back that way. I'm not good at gnome hats. All right, and then she's got hair coming out here. Her little hair. And some little lippies here. Her eyes. And her little vest here. And she's going to be holding a heart. Maybe this will be a box of candy. Maybe we'll make it a box of chocolate. There'll be no chocolate in here, though. And all that will be on this, whoever wins this. The only thing that will be on it will be, oh, I might slip a painted paper or something in there, but don't expect a lot in it. I'll be lucky to get it mailed. All right, we're going to put a heart, and I'm not that good at roses, so I'm just going to put little daisies on here, but her name is Ruby Rose, our little gnome girl in Phibbsville. And let's put her other hand just kind of coming around here, holding on to the candy box. And her little vest here. And we'll put a couple little buttons on it. And we'll paint her up so you can see her better. Oh, let's see. She upgraded her light to fluorescent, LAK says. Giveaway. Angie. Must be a big envelope as Meri is jumping in. Now, if it's a 6x9 envelope. Jumping in. Did I say I was jumping in? There's not going to be anything in it. Except for maybe a piece of painty paper. We'll put another heart here. And then she's got to have some little shoes here. Let's see, her little skirt will come there. Let's see, maybe a foot coming down this way. And she wears those saddle Oxfords. And I'm still learning how to draw them. Let's see. They come around this way and around that way, I guess. And it'll have a little heel. And she'll have another little foot in here. with a, and she'll have a, oh, that's good enough. Let's put another flower up in here. And we'll go ahead and paint this. And you know, she should be giving her heart to a kitty, like Bandit. Right? All right. Be my Valentine, Bandit. And let's put some hearts up here on her hat. She's getting ready for Valentine Day. It's one of her favorite holidays. I should have some roses on there, but I don't feel like struggling with roses tonight. And I put, you remember when Becky did those dresses for those little, that dress-a-girl? How she put two heart pockets on the dresses? That's what this is. 2 pockets of hearts. This one's over a little, but that's okay. What did I do with that other shoe? I started it and quit. What I did here. All right. That's good enough. Now, can I draw a kitty cat tonight? I don't know. We'll put a little nose there, a little head. Let's see, the eye will be right in here. And we'll put a little ear here and a little ear here. And it's going to kind of be looking up at her. Maybe a little bit longer down. I'll paint this, so any goofs that I make, head might be a little big there. Any goofs that I make will be painted out. Might have to paint out a lot on that one. I'm just kind of drawing from memory, and sometimes my memory isn't that great. Little tail here. I'll paint that out. I don't want to scratch it up too much more. So, let's paint it. Shall we? Let's start with some. Well, we've got to have red for the hearts, and maybe a little blue, some yellow. That's about done for. Maybe we'll get that red out. Maybe a little green. That black is so juicy. That's a vibrant blue. Better yellow. I'm looking for my white. That might be enough to start with. And I'll do 2 of these. I'll get the feel for this one and Let's see, I wanted some black, and that black is juicy. Do I have a black that's not juicy? With deep blue, English navy, excuse me while I look for paint. I should organize all this paint again, but the thing of it is, I mess it up once I get it organized. I'm always looking here for stuff. Here's some brown. I guess I'll have to use the juicy black, or I could just use a deep dark blue. Okay, let's get started, Meri. Quit dilly-dallying. Let's start with our hat. Let's make that red. Paint brushes. I've got my squirt tonight. Let me look at chat. It's a little heavier than I thought it would be, but it's still as heavy or as bulky as my laptop. Riri says, you do more, Becky, than any three of us combined in a day. You can recharge the comp, I can't read that word, and fire it up again tomorrow. What are you into tonight? Hi, Jacqueline. Becky said, I mailed out some envelopes yesterday and today, and I will mail out some more over the weekend. I ran out of compa? What is that? Oompa. Oh, oompa. She ran out of oompa, oompa. I have to tell you, I've been having, I think I'm going to have to go to the eye doctor. I'll bet you that he'll give me the highest prescription available. My eyes have, they don't hurt, but they just been, I've been really tired lately. Yeah, I want to paint on the, I'm going to do that tonight. I got a little thrift haul. Let's see, we're going to paint her hat first. I was going to get a brush. I have to move everything to get to the brushes. Uh-oh. And they're not coming out. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get a flat brush. Maybe a round brush. A tiny brush. And I got this that I think Sharon sent me this. I need to work on that beaded piece that she sent me, those embellished bobby pins. I want a tiny, here, liner brush. That should be enough. Riri says, I just got a super inexpensive tablet with a keyboard through Amazon. My laptop is too big and my phone is too small. I'm charging it up. I can't wait to try it out. All right, Riri. Sounds awesome, Becky says. Mary Hill is here. Hi, Mary Hill. Mary Hill says, I'm doing okay. Thanks, Becky, for asking. It's a tough road, but battling through. Aw. Carol had to go. She said, have a great evening, everybody. Becky says, Scott's doing much better, but he still has a cough, but it's a better cough. Aw. Lisa says, I'm going to try to do some spinning, so I won't be chatting, but I will be watching. All right, Lisa, you spin away. Lisa's out there spinning her heart out. Now, if I make her hat red, I won't be able to paint the hearts red. So I need to rethink that. Maybe I'll make the hat blue. Let's make the hat blue because we're going to have red hearts. So, and I'm using this, just could have put a drop in there. This is Dollar Tree paint here. This blue. Come on, just a drop. Come on. There. We don't need much. And we want a medium-sized brush. I think this will do. And we're just going to paint our hat blue. A dark blue. A darker blue. And it'll just be a little painty envelope. Yeah, I sent out mail today too. Can you believe it? I sent out, I feel like I sent out 40 of them, 41 in fact. But I feel like I know there's people I missed. But I ran out of stamps and I ran out of oompa. So I was thinking, I've got more snow globes I was going to send out. But I was thinking that what I'll do is do, instead of, because these are like the New Year ones, I think I'll do some more, not tonight, maybe in one of my streams, and do spring ones and send out another 40. I'll start on them, get them done. It'll take me 3 weeks to get them. It'll take me a month after I get them done to get them in it'll be spring by the time I get them in the mail. But I could get them ready. I know there are people that I missed. I go, oh no, I didn't send her one and I forgot to send them one. Oh no. So if you didn't get one from me, don't, never fear. I will, I'll get one to you next time. You'll be in the next batch. We're going to make her little vest blue too. Oh, I hear the train. I haven't heard that train for a long time. Let me go back down to the bottom of chat. Hi, Rhonda. Holly said, I'm tired. I just got back from the big city. Boy, Holly, I understand. I understand. I had to go back to town. I went yesterday. In fact, I went to the thrift store yesterday, so I have a little bit of a thrift haul coming up. But I had to go back today. I had to get a phone charger. My charger's been acting up on me. Well, it's not the charger's fault, it's my fault. I was taking the charger off of my phone and I flung it around to my table out there, my little TV tray out by my chair, and it landed right in my tea. And it didn't work so good after that. It was my fault. So I just bought a new one today, and as I was paying for it, he said, now, I bought a new one. I didn't try to, he said, now if this gives you any trouble, you just bring it in and we'll replace it. And I said, what if I drop it in my tea? And he said, just bring it in, we'll replace it. And I'm going, well, that's kind of why I'm buying this one. And he said, go ahead and bring it in. So I could use 2 chargers, because I could use one and just leave it in this room. I won't leave it plugged in. And then the other one I'll leave out by my chair. And that will work for me. Let's see, I'm going to put this little vest kind of coming up this way. And this will be, well, I think I'll just put it like that. I kind of lose track of what I'm doing in there. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Let's wash out my brush. Yeah. It landed right smack dab in my tea. And the minute it happened, I saw it happen. I go, oh no. It's gone. Because I've done that with my earbuds before. I'll take my earbuds off and I'll just fling them over toward the And I guess I'm going to have to put my tea in a sippy cup. That's what I have my water in, is in a sippy cup. One of those lidded glasses. Well, I got some right here. Hold it. I need a drink of water anyway. Like this. I'm going to need a cup like that. But I did get 41 snow globes sent out today. So 41 people are going to get snow globes from me. I'm just going to set that there. Let's paint our heart. Well, let's paint the dress. I guess I'll make the dress. What color should I make it? I don't want to make it green. I could make it green, but then the red hearts would look like Christmas. I could make it gold, but the gold is going to blend in with the background of the envelope. What color should I make her dress? Pink? Should I make a pink dress? I think I have some pink that Becky sent me, some pink. We'll make it pink. Well, if you didn't get one, I'm going to do some spring ones. So if you're out there and you didn't get one, I'll try to do that in one of my streams next week, because it takes me a while to get that stuff. Well, let's see, I did these. I started them on the New Year's stream. And here it is, January 28th, before I got them mailed. So it'll take me a good month to get at it. It'll take me a good month. So if you did not get a snow, and I'll do spring snow globes. Like I'll put a bird in it, or flowers, or, I'll have to find some spring images. I might do a list of things I can put in a spring snow globe. Oh, this pink was the right choice. This pink was the right choice. So I'm going to give an envelope away tonight. I haven't done a giveaway in a long time because I've got so many things to mail out. But if I have your address, if you win it, if I have it, I'll mail it out tomorrow. Let's see, let's just put a line here. If I don't have your address, if you get it to me, if you win it and get it to me right away, I can still mail it out tomorrow. Otherwise, it might be iffy. And I'll get it out as soon as I can. I got things I need to mail out. I'm going to work on that. I owe Happy Mail. But I was so proud of myself that I got those mailed. I might try to mail out some more. If you guys don't mind getting a New Year's snow globe in February. I guess they're going to have a big snowstorm back east. I've been watching that Randy Hall or Rick Hall, whatever his name was. Lori, let's see. Mina says, Lori, I can always hear the trains when they pass. Each of them has a distinct voice or horn. I love the one that sounds like a ship coming into the harbor, deep and rich. Let's see. I'm not sure what I did there. Let's paint. All right, in here. All right. So I think I'm going to make her sleeves white, but I'm going to paint in here for her dress. And she's got a little collar on. Yeah, I think that's about it for her dress. I'm not going to try to make it super hard. Yeah, I think that's good. Thank you, Becky, for the pink paint. Hi, Renee. Hi, Susan Hiles. Susan, I think I missed one of your open collabs. I saw your video with week 3, and I'm going, week 3? How did I miss week 1 and 2? I missed weeks 1 and 2. Samantha Owen says, I still have my 2018 snow globe from Meri. Did I actually get one to you, Samantha? I got some of them out, and then I just fizzled out on them. I think that I should have said, okay, I'm going to send this many, and that's it. But I said, okay, I'll send you one, and I'll send you one, and I'll send you one, and I got some of them out, and then I just kind of fizzled out. That's my fault. Then I'm going to try to get better with this. I owe people. I've got Happy Meals stacked up on my cart behind me. Meri, I am so glad you were able to get some of them sent. Yeah, I was sitting there in Ann's crafting chat today addressing envelopes. I didn't chat much because I knew if I'd chat, I can't chat and write at the same time. I might try to get a few more out. I have to stamp some more envelopes. But I had to get to town today. I got to town and got my charger, Ann. Let me look at see if it's keeping its charge up here. If it's not keeping its charge, well, it's at 92. I think this phone, I don't blame the charger because the charger's brand new. It's not doing its fast charge. The phone is not fast charging. A Galaxy phone should fast charge. And I looked up on the internet what to do if your phone's not fast charging. And what's happening is my YouTube is drinking more juice than my phone can keep up with. I'm going to get my computer hooked up. I promise I am, Ann. I've just been so crazy around here lately that... But if it goes out tonight, if it gets down to like 10% or so, I'm going to switch to my other phone. I got my other phone going over on the other side. Because I got a lot I want to get done. And here I am painting another envelope. Aww. We're getting ready for snow, Susan. Yeah, I've been watching that weather forecast, Susan. They're going to get looks like a big old snowstorm coming your way. I don't know. We had one little less than an inch of snowstorm this year. I'm afraid what's going to happen, though, is it's going to hit us in May or March when the daffodils bloom. Then it's going to freeze. I'm afraid that's what's going to happen. Becky says, my brother is up in Massachusetts to help. He's with the Homeland Security and will be keeping generators going and clearing roads and lines. Yeah, Becky was telling us that. And she was telling us all the things that her brother does. and he's still dealing with MS. That's commendable. Ruby Rose is sending out her Valentines. She says, be my Valentine. Won't you be mine? Did you guys ever have those little crepe paper Valentine boxes when you were in grade school? Boy, that blue paint up there is still drying. It takes a little bit of time for that to dry. That's the Dollar Tree paint. Susan says, it looks like we will get over a foot of snow over the next couple days. Then I don't want any more for the rest of the winter. I don't blame you, Susan. I was going to throw out my amaryllis is all done blooming. And we had it out in the back porch while they were working on the kitchen. And I was just going to throw it and the poinsettia out because I looked up to see what to do with the plant. And I said, I'm not going to go through all that. I'll just throw it out. And at supper tonight, my brother said, did you know your amaryllis is getting another bloom on it? I said, oh. He says, I cut it down for you. And I had read that you weren't supposed to cut them down except for about an inch or two above the bulb. I said, how far did you cut it down? Oh, maybe to a half inch. I'm going, oh no. All right. I guess that's okay. Let's see. She needs kind of a light pinkish. Let's get some white out here. Face and hands and gold hair. She's going to have gold hair. She really should have reddish brown hair. But we're going to make her hair gold. Painting on a yellow envelope. You know, I could paint blue in the background here. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that next. Let's get some, I'll put this cap back. Let's get some of this light blue out and paint light blue background and maybe green in there. And we'll put little hearts up in here. We're going to need more than... Wait, hold it. I get sidetracked. Okay, Angie says I'm gonna go rest and watch, Mary. Okay, Angie. Thanks for popping in. Hi, Tim. Make Valentines, Tim says. Make Valentines. In the background, I'm just going to give it a light blue background. Then we'll use that flat brush to do that with. I think she's turning out okay. Maybe I'll just do this one and give it away. Doing another one. I get tired of doing the same things over and over and over. I'll take a picture of this for me. I'd like to get my printer set up. You'd think after 3 or 4 years I'd have it done. Excuse me, I'm giggling. No, I'm not going to wait that long, Ann, to get my laptop. Oh, you're not going anywhere? You're going to chat? Oh, okay. Well, welcome, Andy. Yeah, I had to go to town yesterday. I had to go to the bank and get money to pay bills, and I got that all taken care of. I went to the thrift store. I got a little thrift haul, not a big one. I didn't have my glasses on, you guys. I was so embarrassed that there was a guy working there, a man, you know, a young man, and I wanted some of this yarn. Oh, Jude. Oh, thank you, Jude. Jude, I did get a snow globe off to you. I don't know how long it'll take to get there, but I did get a snow globe sent to you. I know I sent one to you because I had to get international stamps. Thank you so much, Jude. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much for the happy mail. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, see, that's so much better. That gives it a nice, that'll make her pop a little bit more. We'll put some Valentines over in here. Maybe a tree with Valentines. A simple tree. I'm going to give it away. Whoever will win it, I'll try to get it out in the mail tomorrow. If I have your address. All right, let's wash this brush out, and while I'm doing this, let's draw that tree in there. We're going to just make a tree. Let's see, let's start right about here. And let's have a branch come this way with some hearts on it. And branch out this way, up this way. And we'll put a couple of these little flowers in there just to fill up the space. There. And let's put some hearts in here. And there won't be anything on the back. Okay, that's good enough. Let me go back in now with my blue, what I did with my brush. Which one was I using? Did I leave it in the... Here it is. Becky says, I would have talked to the manager and called the corporate office if somebody did that to me. Wait, what's going on? I watched this YouTuber who goes to Goodwill and A Goodwill worker slapped her hand when she reached for an item. Oh! She was appalled and just left her cart. I don't blame her. Yeah, I think I would have reported that too. Oh my goodness. Ha! A Goodwill worker slapped her hand. Oh my. I would have reported that. I probably would have gotten, I have a loud voice, and when I get upset, everybody hears it. Oh dear. Now, I probably would have been upset if a Goodwill worker slapped my hand. I'd say, don't put it out there. If you don't want people reaching for it, what is it doing on the shelf? And you have no call to hit me. I'm going to call the police. The police. Let me go down to the bottom chat here. I saw an old lady wanted to get a pretty little quilt for her bed, and that other lady snatched it out of her hands. Man. Getting rough in those Goodwill stores. Now, after I pink the hearts on over here, I might have to go back in with my blue again and touch up the areas where that need to be touched up. It's a happy little gnome in fib diggity fib diggity gnome. I have to get used to saying that word. Sometimes I say fig jibbity, and it's fib diggity. Fib diggity, fig dibbity. Diggity. Fib diggity, fib diggity, fig diggity foo. Fib diggity, fib dib diggity. We welcome you. Bring your papers, bring your pen. Fib diggity, come on in. And I'm still making up some more verses to that. I'm working on a new sign for it, for our little town. I know what I want, I just don't have it down on paper yet. It's fib diggity. Diggity is a word that modifies the word that's in front of it. So diggity is intensifying. I said modify. It's intensifying the word fib. Fibs. An intense friendship. All right, let's go back to the red and put in the red hearts on that tree. We will give this one away. I think it's turning out good enough to give away. And the back of it, well, I might put a cardinal stamp or something on the back, on the other side, but this will be what it is. Let's paint in the hearts. Ruby Rose, Ruby Rose. She makes friends wherever she goes. This is a sweet little gnome. Oh, get red on that. Where am I getting that? Lisa is spinning tonight. She was in here earlier. Our Lisa Eclectic Life. She said, I'll be watching. Be careful, I'm watching, but I'm spinning. I was at the post office today and I wanted some of their Valentine stamps. And I found it really weird. The pretty stamps that I wanted don't come out until the 17th. I'm going, well, Valentine's Day is over with. I guess they really weren't Valentine's. They were more floral. He tried to sell me this one Valentine stamp. I didn't like it. I said, no. So he got out the little otters. I said, I'll take the otters. All right, I'm going to paint a tree branch in there anyway. I got a little red smear there, but that's going to become a tree branch. They looked like, because they were flowers, they looked like they were for Valentine's Day. And I'm going, why are you selling Valentine stamps on the 17th of February? Are you going to sell them at a sell price? But they were more flower stamps, I guess. They were pretty ones. I didn't like their Valentine stamp. Anything with the stamps, you know, they put love on it, the word love, which is okay. But it's just so, it reminds me of the 70s. So 70s. I'm going, come on, we left that decade ago, long ago. We moved on. We moved on. You love the otters? I do too, Riri. I think those are cute stamps. The little otter stamp series that they have. Whoever's getting snow globes, I think you guys, most of you are getting otters. I ran out of otters. I had to use some, I think they were like, were they cactus or they were a floral? Some of you getting those, but most of you are getting otters if you get a snow globe. Most of you are getting otter stamps. I bought 2 packages of them, but I had 2 sheets of them, which would have been 40, but I'd used some out of one of them. I had used some out of one of them. I should do one of these envelopes for the morning stream. Maybe I will next week. Paint it. So both the people who come in on the morning streams will have a chance to win one. Yes, I think I will. I haven't done a giveaway in a long time. And for those of you that are still waiting, I'll get it out one of these days. I'm trying to get myself back into the groove of doing this. Somehow I got stalled. Yeah. I might have to fix that heart up there. Well, just about done with the hearts here. And I think I'll put a varnish on over this. It'll just be a matte varnish, but it kind of protects it. All right. Now let's go work on let's paint her hair now, because her hair will stand out better against that blue. Let's have a sip of tea and look at chat. Hi, Marty. Welcome, Marty. Hi, Kristen. Crafting with Miss Kristen. Welcome, welcome. Holly's here. Angie's here. Becky's here. Becky says, hugs, Jude. Did Jude have to leave? She says, I always celebrate Valentine's. Oh, Jude. She says, I lost my son in the early 70s on the 14th of February. So I always do something in his memory. Oh, what a sweet thought. My little Valentine. Oh, Jude. How old was he? Can I ask, Jude? How old was your son? They're giving you hugs, Jude. Holly said, I bought 2 sheets of the otters. She says, I love otters. Riri says, I love the otters. I have those too. Jude says hello to Aunt Becky. Susan says, good night. Jen. Good night, Susan. She's probably gone. But she peeked in to say hi. Susan says, have a good night, everyone. Susan Hiles. It was good to spend some time with you. Good night, Mary. Thank you, Jude. She says, love your sketches. Becky said, I'm worried about him. My mom, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and I'm so glad Scott is getting well again. We are too, Becky. We are too. Becky says, oh boy, my brother needs Rain-X and winter wiper blades. Bad. And Target and Walmart are closed due to the weather. Oh. Fig diggity, Holly says. What did Lori say? Lori says, you say, please don't do that. You don't slap. Becky said, the Goodwills we have down here just don't have much good stuff as the ones upstate. I went to Goodwill once after they changed it over here in our town. I went to the other Goodwill. Up in Grand Island, and every now and then I find something good in there now, but it's hit or miss anymore. They're not as fun to go to as they used to be, as far as shopping for little treasures that we like. Every now and then I find something good. I'm trying to get the seal off of this. What I do with my scissors. Come on. All right, let me go back down to the bottom of the chat. Oh, is that Mariah or Patricia? PM Artist Studio. Hello, hello. They say, hello, happy Saturday. No, I mean Friday. She said, yes, ma'am. Mariah. Hi, Mariah. Welcome, welcome. All right, we're going to paint our tree. This little honey color brown here. And I might have to go back in with the blue paint and after I paint my branches and touch up where. Let's see, let's just bring that on up this way. Touch up little pieces of it. Little pieces that get missed. And put my hand in red. Red isn't completely dry. I should heat gun it. Let's blot it a little. Mariah, I saw where you guys are going to. What are you going to compare stuff with Jelly Plate? I missed I just glanced at your, is that coming up? A stream coming up that you're going to do? Becky said, I just ordered Luna Lapin Making New Friends sewing patterns from Luna's World to take my mind off of all the illness and stress. Well, that's a good idea, Becky. Becky, I don't see how you can learn any more about sewing. You know it all. You're such a good sewer. Of course, I know you can, but I'm just saying you're a pro compared to some of us others. Becky's a pro. She does a really good job. We'll put the tree in here. Now come back and paint in the where I need blue. This should probably have a little branch coming out this way. Maybe down that way. Doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing I do is perfect. You guys should know that. But I have fun. We're going to give this one away as soon as I get it done. So I'll announce it and give those lurkers some time to get in here if they want to play. All right, let's touch up the blue spots in the tree area there, in here, in here, in there. Yeah. I think I'll outline those hearts in black, so that'll take care of some of the little white pieces that are showing, but little white areas peeking through. They're not white, they're yellow. All right, one more right in here. Brown tree. Alrighty, let's do the green grass. Let's do the green grass. Should I make it a bright green? I think I will. Instead of a spring green. Either one would work, but we're going to do the bright green. Becky retracted messages. She says, hey, when did they go to channel after the 3 dots? Did they do that? Pin that. Oh, look, they did. Oh, Becky, thanks for pointing that out. It looks like they brought back go to channel. If you hit the 3 dots on a person's name, you can go look at their channel. Thanks, Becky. Yay! Hit their icon. Riri, touch their icon. Hit their icon and you'll see a menu. If you don't have the 3 dots, just hit their icon and it'll bring up a menu. That's what mine does. I don't have 3 dots either. On my laptop, I think I do. Where's my other brush? Where is it? It's here. We're going to do the green grass next. Green, green, green. What did Allie say? Allie says, is that only for mods? I don't have that. Oh, is it only for mods? Mine just brings up the report or block. My menu only says report or block. Oh, maybe it's only for the mods. Mods only. Okay. Well, that's an improvement. At least the moderator can go look at a link if they need to. That's an improvement, isn't it? That'll help out our moderators. I might have to repaint the grass after I paint my kitty. But we're going to paint out the grass here. Well, that's good for the moderators because sometimes the moderators check out people. And have you noticed we haven't had any bots tonight? I wonder if I put in some extra stuff in my block list. I don't know if it was a result of me doing that or if YouTube has cracked down on them. Maybe YouTube has cracked down on them. I haven't been noticing any bots. Isn't that good? I'll have to repaint these hearts where the grass is. Yay! Yay, YouTube! All around it's been better, hasn't it, Mariah? Yeah. I think it's mod only. Mina, can you? Oh, Mina asked if there's a difference between phones and laptops. I don't think if you're not a mod, I don't think you can see the channel. And that would make a lot of sense because people that come in and want to check out other people, they're not a moderator. Sometimes they come in and check you out, snoop around. Snoop. Hi, Patricia Stubbs. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Angie says, shh, they'll show up, Meri. Be quiet. I noticed that, Angie, in the other stream I did too. I think YouTube did something. I mentioned something on the Creator Insider. The Creator Insider is a YouTube channel. You guys can see it probably, but it's mostly to keep the content creators, the people who run channels, informed about what's going on and, kind of a liaison between us and the YouTube folks. And we can kind of, if we're having an issue or something, leave a comment. And I left a comment about it wasn't only me though, there were some other people complaining about the bots too. So maybe YouTube got the message. Thank you, Becky. Good night, Lisa. Have a good weekend. Blessings back to you. What is that a link to, Becky? Channel what? Marty's here. Lisa's leaving. Oh, the PM channel, PM Artist Studio. Thank you, Becky. I'm going to have a giveaway for this as soon as I get it painted. Just so you guys know. Got to give me time to get it painted, though. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Well, I'll mail it out. I'll try to get it in the mail tomorrow. If I have your address, I'll get it out. But if I don't have your address, you'll have to get it to me fast if you want it to go out tomorrow. Whoever wins it. I'm only doing one. Uh-oh, I got a green leaf and a green grass. I'm gonna have to make another green. Oh, my kitty, what a big paw you have. Okie dokie. This is this little area over here. Maybe touch up some of that in there. This really needs to come up a little higher, because that's high. I guess it could be a hill. All right. I'm getting there. The kitty's just going to be a black kitty. Let me have a sip of tea. Jude says, catch you soon, Riri. Becky says, me too. Mods have my functions to look at channels coming in. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's good. I'm glad they got that in there. I'm glad they got that put in there. My brother, Becky says, my brother found winter wipers fluid at Home Depot. Yay! That takes one more worry off of your mind, Becky. One more worry off of Becky's mind. I missed the little hearts on her sleeve. Let's do her hair next. I was going to do it in that gold. We're going to give her gold hair tonight. Well, I guess I'll squeeze it out. That's an awful lot. We might have to do more than one coat. It's pretty thin paint. Let's put a little white with it. If I can get more white. My white's about done for here. mix a little white with that. Make it more opaque. Better coverage. And then we'll go over it with the gold. Yeah, I can't see where I'm going here. Let's see. Yeah. It's not yellow enough for me. I guess I'm going to have to get out the real gold. That's not gold enough for me. It looks too tan. Where's my gold? Ah, what do I have here? That's not gonna work for me. Shall we make her hair metallic gold? Oh dear, Mary. Let's see how this looks. I might not like it. I might paint over it. I should be painting out of the lid. I should not be dipping my brush in. You should really not dip your brush in paint in the, you should put it out on the, she has gold hair. I might have to put some marks in there to make it look like hair. I'm not that happy with it, but it's okay for now. And let's let that dry. Let's do her face. A little pinkish color. Let me wash out my brush. Her face, her neck, and her hands. I'll need a drop of, how about a drop of the pink, and we'll make it whiter. Add some white to my pink here. Could be a little pinker. And I'll be outlining these, so you'll be able to see it's a hand. And we're gonna paint her neck a little bit darker pink in here, and her face. Oops, too much. All right. What's that dark blue again? Paint her hat a little bit more in here. There. And I think I want her vest to kind of come down this way a little more. Oops. There. What happened to her eye there? What I did there, I have to paint that out. I butched up her eye. Let's paint that out before it. Brush was too wet. Leaves nothing but a pull back and do her eyes. Okay, she needs some red lips and some white on her sleeves here. Jude says, mods have my functions to look at the channels coming in, aka persons. Let's see. My chat does not scroll down, so when I look at it, I'm always where I left off. Becky says, you're welcome. So glad, Becky. Me too, said Becky says, good night, Lisa. Mary, how does your floor look? Angie, I love our floor. It's kind of a light colored wood, but if I had my choice, I let my brother pick out the wood he wanted. We kind of have a difference of opinion at times, so I just let him pick it out because I'm contributing to it, but I'm not paying the total cost of it. And but it's so much better than that old rug, let me tell you. And we're still getting our kitchen back in order. I spent some time. I do my best work early in the morning. As you guys know, I'm kind of a morning person that way. I get tired by the time, you know, the evening comes on and everything. I'm tired. Let's see, I'm going to put a collar on her here. But you know, we boxed up all of our pots and pans because we had to move the cupboard, and the cupboard had pots and pans in it. So I'm getting pots and pans back out and putting them in their home. And we have a center island, and that was full of stuff that we had a baker's rack that we kept stuff on. And we moved that baker's rack out so they could have their floor space. And let's see, I think I'm gonna make the flowers white. So I moved the baker's rack back in and started loading up the stuff that was on it back. And yeah, it's starting to look like our kitchen again, but it's still not quite there. I took all the curtains down, threw them in the washing machine, and they'll need to be pressed before I can put them back up. And boy, that one window's tall. That one window is tall. We have a little stool that goes up maybe about 3 feet. And I was standing on that, and I'm a pretty tall person. I've got long arms, and I still had trouble getting that curtain down. I'm not looking forward to putting that curtain back up, but they got to be all ironed before I can put the curtains back. So I've got work to do in it yet, but it's so much better. That carpet was just plain dirty and ugly. That's all I can say. The carpet was dirty and ugly. Well, it really wasn't that ugly, but it was a gray carpet to begin with. And it was dirty. It has to be 20, 30 years old. It has to be that old. They lived here for several years before she passed away in 2013. And 2013 is almost 9 years from today that she passed away. And I don't know if she ever cleaned that carpet or not. I vacuum it, but I got tired of vacuuming it. And I said, let's just get a new floor. And I begged and begged and begged for it. I said, I'll help you pay for it. And I did. I'm helping him pay for it. All right. We're getting there. I'm about done here. Got to paint my kitty. Got to put some touches yet here on the... Touch it up. What time is it? 9:15. This might be all I get done tonight. This might be all I get done, but it's a fun night. I'm going to show you my thrift haul before I go because it's not a big haul. It's not a big haul. I'll have the giveaway first. All right, let's do her shoes here. Let's see. I think I'll make her socks that dark blue too. What did I do with the dark blue? We'll make her little socks dark blue just to match her vest and her cap. And I got to do her face, and I got to do the kitty. The kitty's going to be black. Yeah. So her socks, these are her socks here. Well, yeah, that's good enough. And I'm going to have to get out that black paint. Anyway, let's do her. I'm going to make her little saddle Oxfords brown here. Yep, I'm sure liking. I'd like to have the kitchen walls painted, but we're both afraid to ask for a quote from that guy because we think he charged us too much. I was afraid. He did not give us a written estimate. My brother gave him half down. Keisha! Why? Keisha! I'm not giving punches, Keisha. But I am having a giveaway on this little envelope. If you stick around, it might be another hour before I get it done. Thank you, Keisha. It's so good to see you. Yeah, I don't like carpet in the kitchen either, but I guess the house came that way when they bought it. All right, let's do the kitty. The kitty's going to be black. Thank you so much, Keisha and Jude. You guys, you're so sweet. Keisha, I spent all my YouTube money in your stream the other night. I have to save a little to pay my dentist bill. My dentist, here, I got some black here. I think this is black. My dentist insurance, my dental insurance. I gotta have that dentist insurance. If I don't keep that up, I can't get my teeth cleaned. Aw, thank you, Tim. He says it looks marvelous. I haven't done her face yet. Her face is not done. We're going to do the little kitty, and I'm just going to paint out of the cap here. Keisha says, ha ha, Mary. Dee Dee and I were buying punches for each other the other night. I didn't think Keisha would appreciate if I come to her chat and just bought punches, but I had fun doing it the other night. All right, did I say Keisha? I meant Keisha. Sometimes I'm thinking of one person and saying another person. Angie says, Keisha, I said hi above. All right, the kitty's just going to be mostly black here. And it's going to have a little pink nose. And we'll see how this kitty looks in the end. Might have a little bit of a big leg here. We'll see. No, it has to come down further. We don't know about this cat. Our little bandit kitty is a black kitty. Dee Dee sucker punched me. She did. Dee Dee's does that stuff, doesn't she? Let's just paint it out. And we can go back in and put the nose and eyes in it. Is it starting to look something like a kitty? She was having way too much fun punching people. Dee Dee's sweet. Gosh, I bought from Lori and Tammy and Angie. Who else did I buy from the other day? I can't remember. I was having fun buying. Yeah, I think I'm getting in. Yeah, Keisha, we had fun in your stream the other day. That was so fun. That was fun. Except I gotta watch my money now. All right, let's touch up the grass a little around that kitty. And I'll give it a pink nose and a... no, my brush is too wet. I don't like a wet brush. All right, we'll come back to that cat. May not be the best cat in the world. Let's do her. Let's see, what do I need to do? Let's give those soles some black down here. I could really do that with my pen, but... a little bit of black on her shoes. Maybe some shoelaces coming down here. She should be having gold shoelaces, but I don't think they'll show up too well. Oops. All right. Let's go put her eyes in. And I might have to draw her eyebrows. And red hearts on her sleeve. A smaller brush for that. Where's my teeny brush? It's here. There's her lips. And let's do the hearts on her sleeve. I'm getting there. We're going to give it away as soon as I get it done here. Somebody's going to get a Valentine. All right, I need to do something in there with those leaves. I need a darker green. I need a darker green and a lighter blue. Let's see, let's put red buttons on her vest. Oops, I'm putting the lid back on the red. Some buttons there. There. That's good enough. Let's touch this heart up a little. That was fun. She's almost done. The kitty needs a pink nose and a green eye. You know, I should put a heart right up here. I don't know if that will show. I guess I'll leave it now. I should have had a red heart right up there, but I don't think it will. The red over that blue, I don't think will show up very good. So let's get a pink nose on the kitty. A little pinky nose. Where's that tiny brush? A little pinky nose. There's a nose on the kitty. And we'll give it a green eye, but not that dark green. And we want a lighter blue. We won't want dark blue for her eyes. We want a pretty blue. Such as like a royal blue. That's green. Well, that's Bimini blue. That's turquoise. Shall I give her a Bimini blue? That's not open. Here's a dark green for those leaves. Here's a Bimini blue that's open. We'll give her Bimini blue eyes. Bimini blue eyes we will give her. Bimini, Bimini blue. Bimini, Bimini blue. And then I'll draw her eyebrows in. We'll give a little, after they dry, I'll give a little sparkle in her eye. But they have to be, right now they're just blue dots. And let's give that kitty, well, let's do the dark green for the leaves over here. I'm almost done. I'm going to outline it, though. Let's do the leaves in here. Whoops, that's wet. Wet, wet, wet. Let me shake this up a little. This will probably be all I get done tonight. Keisha says, ha ha ha, Angie. Oh my Keisha, did she? Oh, what? I missed what Angie and Debbie are doing. Keisha said, you fought so hard for your man, Angie, just to lose him. What? Did Angie lose a man? Well, I think, Angie, is that you lost your two-headed man whose hair was on fire. Well, if you lost a two-headed man, that may not be such a bad loss. Alrighty, I'm almost done. We got to give that kitty an eye. A light green eye. And I saw a light green in here. Where did I see that pretty green? That's blue. That's Bimini blue. Come on, I saw it here. Ah, there it is. A parakeet green. This was really fun to do. I think I'll do one for my morning folks so that Okay, let's see. That's still wet. Let's give it a little dry. I'll put my hand in it. Heat gun alert. Boy, do I need to work in my room and get it all straightened out, and now it's a mess again. There. Little green eye for the kitty. And let's start with the marks. Let me dry that eye before I mess it up. You guys probably can't see the green eye. I don't see it very well in my tablet, but it shows up good here. All right. So, need a marker out here. We'll start with the hearts up here. And I just want to outline them so that they show up a little better. I think it looks a little better if I outline them. Oops. My lighting is not the best. I'm going to do a thrift haul before I leave. I'm going to give this away, and I'm going to do a thrift haul. It's not a big one. It's just a little one. Yeah. Hold the phone. Hold that phone. That's what I have here. Those are more chisel tips. Hold that phone. Let's get a clean. Is that another chisel tip? Chisel tips. Let's get a better marker out. Oh, don't give me trouble tonight. I'm getting tired. And this is Ruby Rose in her diggity home. You know, gnomes, they live underground for protection because they're just little creatures. But they live between two oak trees, that gnome book said. And they have cricket alarms. They use crickets for alarms. So if something dangerous is coming, like a polecat, the cricket starts chirping. But Ruby Rose is giving little Bandit a Valentine here. Yes, she is. She says, I'll get it off to you before the 14th, Bandit. And I know you've been going through some changes in Bib Diggity, but I think I'm happy with that. Now, so let's do her hair here, her little blouse. Now her eyebrows, and her little nose. And let's see if I can get her. I might have to do that in a pen like this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that now. We can draw her face like that. Her hair comes like that. There's a collar here. And her collar there. Yeah. I'll put some sparkle in her eye. But let's finish this. Whoops. And her arm comes around this way. And she's holding a heart. She's given a Valentine to Bandit. She said, I made you a Valentine, little kitty. And Bandit said, I hope it has catnip candy in it. Catnip candy. We'll have to do a story about catnip candy that Bandit got for Valentine's Day. And she says, I know what to give my kitty for Valentine's Day. We'll lace it with catnip. That'll make him happy. Candy laced with catnip. Boy, Bandit, you're really bringing it in. Let's do the little flowers here. I'm about done. If you want to be a part of the giveaway, and if you're lurking, you better get in here. I'm going to have a giveaway in a few minutes. We're getting ready for a giveaway. Let's put a little sparkle in her eye. I'm not gonna put lines in there. I think I'm about done. Let's put a little white sparkle in her eye. If I can get some white out of here. I might just have to do it with a little dot of paint. I'm not going to fool with this. There's my brush that I like for. Here it is. It's hiding from me. Let's put a little sparkle in her eye. Just a little dot. And a little dot there. Oh, we need to outline those hearts up above. Are you ready for a giveaway? If you're in here, you can play. Let's see, I think I was using that other pen. Oh, which one was it? They're both dry. There we go. And I guess maybe outline my kitty a little. I'm going to leave that little white line between his paws. I wouldn't say that's the best cat drawing in the world, but it's good enough. Let me sign it. And it is January 28th. 1/28/22. Oh, look, it's got a little of that red over there. Let's take care of that. Oh, I need what? Blue? My blue is almost dry. I think I can get some out of there. Let's take care of that. Don't want a red splotch in the sky. All right, I think I'm done. Are you ready for a giveaway? Let me go down to the bottom here. Aw, thank you guys. Holly, there was a bot. Was there a bot in here? We're gonna have a giveaway. Let me put my paint away. If you're lurking and want to be a part of the giveaway, come on in. Let me put my paint away. I put this pink in a special place so I know where it's at. I better get the purple up there too. I always lose the pink and the purple that Becky sent me. That's where the gold goes. I'm putting the paint in just any old spot I can find it. Can't find very many open spots on this shelf anymore. I got some stuff there that doesn't need to be there. Like, what's that? Glitter. Glitter. Let me tighten the lid on this. I didn't tighten the lid. I've got 2 jars of that elegant finish out. I must have, I don't know how I got 2. Alrighty. So, let me get a piece of paper. Mods, are you ready? Thank you, Holly Dalton. What did that one look like? I want to see what view deleted message. Let me take a picture of that. Thank you, Holly Dalton. Alrighty. So, this is a giveaway for, and you'll just get the envelope. I might put a piece of painty paper or something in here, but don't expect much in here because if I send it out tomorrow, I want to get it out in the mail. I'll look around my desk and see what I have. So this is January 28, 2022, and I'm going to put Ruby Rose, Valentine to Bandit, and I'll paint another one maybe for the morning group. Ruby Rose, Valentine, oh, painted envelope. Painted envelope. We've got 43 people in here. Choose a number, one number, and hold the chat so it doesn't scroll off. Hold the chat while the giveaway is going on between the go and the stop. Don't chat. One number only between 1 and 100. Holly, would you do the go and the stop for me? Holly's going to, are you out there, Holly? Holly put in the go and the stop. One number only. The first number that is closest to the number without going over will win. Thank you, Holly. One number only, between 1 and 100. And while you're doing that, I'm going to go get Random Org Sequence Generator. Random Org Sequence Generator. Do, 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 do. There it is. One number only. First number that's closest to the number that random chooses without going over. You got to get your address to me. If I have your address, I'll get it right off tomorrow in the mail. International are welcome to play. I can send this international. If you're international, you're welcome to play. And if you want to play for somebody that, you know, comes to our chats, play for somebody that, you know, like Janet Nash or somebody like that, who we know. Don't play for some friend that doesn't come in here. But you're welcome to do that. I just need their address. Thank you, Becky. That was a good one. Like Becky did. And Holly's going to say stop when she thinks it's a good time to stop. And when she gives the stop, we'll go do Random Org. And if you get your number to, if you win it, and I don't have your address, if you get it to me yet tonight, I can get it off in tomorrow's mail. If I have your address, you know, I'll just send it off tomorrow anyway. I'm going to varnish it. It's going to have a varnish on it. Okay, Holly said stop, stop. Oh, Mina. We'll count Mina's 9 for Cheryl. We'll count that. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Holly. Okay, let's go to Random Org and see who the winner is. Let me unplug my tablet. Oh, I better check and see how much juice I have. Wouldn't it be something if my phone would go out? Let's see how much juice I have. Oh, we're at 90%. We're doing okay. I'm going, now that I got all the numbers, my phone will pop out on me. Okay, we're going to go to Random Org. I got it here. It's between 1 and 100. And 1 and 100 is there. Let me come up closer. And let's see, let me get rid of all my notifications. And let me darken this a little so you can see it a little better. All righty. Between 1 and 100. And it says, be patient, be patient. Here we go, get sequence. We're taking the first numbers, 86. First number is 86. Who's closest to 86 without going over? Who's closest to... Oh, we had 2 77s. Uh-oh. Well, we'll take the first one. We'll take the first one. It looks like Sherry Van, but it doesn't matter because Ruth had 78. Was it Ruth Lamb? Looks like it's Ruth Lamb. 65, 78 was Ruth Lamb. Is anybody... See anybody? I'm on Top Chat though, so. Ruth. I have your address, Ruth, if you haven't changed. If you haven't moved, I have your address. Congrats, Ruth. I'm going to clear coat it. I'm going to give it well, it'll be a matte varnish. And I might pop something in there for Ruth. How about some of that stamped fabric, Ruth? I'll send you some of that stamped. Let me get it out here. I'll show you. It's right over behind my desk. Would you like some of that? Because I got plenty. Let me reach for it. Would you like some of this? Can I send that to you without getting trouble with I'll just say gift on it. I'll just say it's $5. I'll say, sending her a rag. I'll say, well, send her a rag. I'll put it's worth $5 and I'll just say gift Valentine or something like that. Yeah, I got a lot of this, so I don't mind sharing it. I'll send you, because I know Ruth is a sewer. So I'll get that ready. And I'll try to get it out in tomorrow's mail. Since it's international, I might have to go to the post office instead of my brother. So I do want to get it off tomorrow. Congratulations, Ruth. I got one more thing I want to do before I sign off. And that's the thrift haul. It's not a big thrift haul. It's not a big one. I just want to show you what I got. We'll start off with this. I got a book. Oh, let me write this down. Ruth Lamb. I have your address, Ruth. Ruth Lamb. And you are in Canada. I think I'll probably have to fill out a customs form for this, but because I don't think they'll, with that fabric in there, I don't think they'll accept it as an envelope, a letter. Otherwise, they might accept it as a letter. I got this. Search for Alexander. Cost me $2, but it's very interesting reading. But you know, there's a Greek, Rosemary did a Greek caboodle, but I'm interested in reading this. It's very interesting. And look at all the gold. Those people must have been rich back then, because, and I had to laugh at these statues. Every one of them has the nose knocked off of them. And I was looking at that, you know, he must have been a handsome young man, Alexander. He must have been a handsome young man. But they had a lot of gold. These are gold. These are gold it's the naturalistic life-size ears of wheat must have been a votive or funerary offering provoking Demeter as goddess. A small part of the lower stem is not shown. But yeah, this is a really interesting, and it's got a lot of things that I can use when I get to the Greek caboodle. Didn't she do a Greek one? I think she did. So I got that. And then this I have to tell you about. This is the one, I think I started telling it, I got sidetracked. I didn't have my glasses on. And I found this, it's knitted worsted, and it's fairly thick. But it's not very, it says it's moth-proof. It says it's tangle-proof and moth-proof. It's virgin wool. I thought this would be nice when I want to work on that roll that we're doing with Carol McDonald, because I could see maybe making, you know, flowers, you know, round and around, some type of flower. But it says 50 cents. But I didn't have my glasses on, and I saw that zero. This one is a little bit more evident. Some of these aren't that evident. Well, they're all evident. They didn't look very good to me in the store. And I asked him, is this really $6.50? And I saw the zero as a 6, and I went up to that young man in the thrift store, and I said, are you really charging $6.50 for this? And he said, no, that zero is a 6. I said, oh, I don't have my glasses on. I said, I'm going to go get the rest of it. So that's a little much for 50 cents, but for a small skein like that. But it is wool. So I got several of them. I got several. I bought everything that was there. I don't know how many I got. And then this was only $1. This was only $1. This is to play with Becky with her crochet along. So I bought all this. And then this was some more I got. This is more thread. This was only 50 cents. I got 2 of these. These are cotton. I got some ribbon, some gold ribbon. I bought some buttons. Now these button cards were $3, but I thought, well, there's a lot in there. And they had a bag of buttons for $3, but I said, well, I'm getting the cards, so I'm not going to get, there's my other one of those. I got a little for the thread to use when I do the applique for the, look, I got a lot of those. And I got another lighter brown here. This is that wool, that fluffy wool this is the same type of wool that I'm doing my shawl out of. I really like this. This is made in Belgium. This is nice to crochet with. But I only have 2 skeins of that. And there, I got some seam binding. I like to play with the seam binding. And I bought a rug hook, Ruth, if you're still out there. Ruth did, oh, this is more of one that you pull this. I didn't have my glasses on, so I couldn't see. This is not the one that's just the hook. This has a latch. This is more for latch hook rug. There's also, I could probably take that little hook off. And I want to do some rug hooking someday. The latch hook isn't too bad either. And I bought one of these. This cost me $2.50. But I thought it might be fun to take these little stars apart. I don't know if I'd use it like this. It's you can see it's hand done. This is not machine done. This is hand done. It's kind of nice like that. So I got that. I got a belt. Their belts were on sale. And I love this buckle. This buckle has all these stones glued in it. And I got it just for the buckle. I'm not so sold on this, but this could probably be used for something. It's kind of pretty. That was half price. 60% off on that. Their belts, they charge a lot for the belts. Here's another seam binding. And last but not least, I bought me another, just a plain, this will go in the wash, a plain top. I like to wear those around the house here. So I'm going to kick that out over here and take it into the laundry room. So that's my haul. So I think, whoops, let me stuff all that back into the sack, and my thumbnail will be my painty envelope that's going to go. I'll cut some fabric after I get done here, Ruth, and we'll get the envelope. We'll get the median on it. I'll do that before I leave, well, hold on a minute here. Let's let me stuff all this back. I got a lot of these. I probably got about maybe $8 of these, which would be, what, 16 of them? Maybe not quite $8, maybe there's 12 of them there. That would be $6. That would be $6, probably about $6. That's not too bad for those. I'll play with those. And so what are you guys going to do this weekend art-wise? I got plenty to do. I got the crochet. Becky put up a new crochet stitch. I got those to catch up on. I want to catch up on Carol's. I just got all sorts of things to catch up on. I should do an all-nighter, but I'm not going to. Let's put little Ruby Rose out here. Let's see. No, hold on a minute. That's acrylic medium. Here's my satin varnish. Let's varnish this right away. Let's get it done so it can dry. And I'll take that fabric in the other room. Oops, let me put a piece of wax paper down. Of course, everything in it under the sun falls on top of my wax paper. Hold the phone. Let's just varnish this. I don't want to use my mop brush. Let's use this one. Let's varnish it. This is satin varnish, so it should have a little bit of a sheen to it. Oh no! Oh no! I'm going to have to redo her face. Look at what it did. Oh my goodness. Well, it can be fixed. I just didn't expect that to happen. Ruth! Of course I started on her face. Let's repaint it. Let's get out I threw the paint away. Ruth, I messed her up. I gotta clean it up. I ain't gonna send it to her like that. I'm not going to. I've gotta clean all this up. Oh, it was that pen. It was that S-Gel pen that did that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ruth. No, it's also the permanent ink. That varnish messes. Oh. Ruth! Oh, no. Well, I'm going to clean this up before I send it off. It will have to be repainted and redone. We're going to do it yet tonight. I'm not leaving till I get it done. That's all there is to it. Let's get my paint out. We'll start with the blue and the red. I am so sorry. Learned my lesson there. Let's see, I used the light blue. Red. I'll need white for the, I got white out. Pink for her hands. White. Really messed it up. I'll need the pink. Somebody said, Mary, I could have told you to do that. I knew it did that, but I forgot all about it. All right, let's clean it up. Oh, it's not either fine. It's all messed up. I'm not sending it to you like that. It'll be fine when I get it done. I'll just repaint over this. It'll be after I get it painted over. Maybe. Let's give it a dry. I'll have to. I'll clean it up. Oh, it was looking so good too. I might have to give it more than one coat here. Oh, wow. I am really mad that it did that. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. I'll have to fix that. I'm not liking what it's doing there. Let's go do some of these hearts. Ruth says, send me the fabric, Mary. We'll clean it up. I guess I won't varnish it. I'll clean it up though. Kind of adds some texture to it, but right as I was getting ready to leave, I said, let's go ahead and varnish it. Let's just get it done. Smish, smash, smear. That varnished it all right. The kitty didn't get it bad though. I'm not sending it to you all messed up. I refuse to do that. I'll have to fix that pink in there. We'll do what we did on my Rosemary doll. Well, we paint her face. I'll have to fix her hair. Oh dear. All right, let's get the blue out. I'm going to go a little over 10 tonight. Let's fix that sky behind her. Is it still there now? What? Aunt Beck, I can still see it below Ruth's name. See what? What's below Ruth's name? Got it. I will send it in a second. I reported it. Oh, the bot? Thank you, Becky. Did you get it, Beck? Thank you. Thank you, Becky. Let's clean this up. I guess I won't varnish this because I used black marker on it. I should have known better. I should have known better. Don't use black marker on it when you get it, Ruth. I mean, varnish on it, because it's already got black marker on it. I'll just clean it up. Won't take long. Poor little Ruby Rose. She got a dirty black nose. That's better. Well, let's clean up this area. We'll clean her up. We'll give her a bath. Oops, dropped the brush. Okay. Alrighty, I think the sky is okay. We got to clean up her face and her dress area and her arm. I feel so bad about doing that. I'll wash out the brush again. Might need some more of that pink. This pink must have something in it that reacts with that black. Let's give that a dry. Good night, Becky. Rhonda has butt duty. We didn't have a whole lot of butts in here, did we? We had a few. It's getting late. They're coming out. Let's mix up. No, let's just keep going here. Clean it up, Mary, clean it up. That looks a little better. Let's give that a dry. Good night, Becky. Have a good weekend. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Deb. Deb, I goofed. I had this all painted real nice. I said, let's varnish it. Let's varnish it. I had black ink on here. I goofed. The black ink, the varnish smeared my black ink all over the place. And then when I wiped it, instead of, I should have just blotted it. That didn't help any. All right, let's do some of the green over here. I really made a mess so that poor Ruth, she was going to get a really nice little painting. And then I messed it up. No, we're fixing it. We're going to fix it. I guess I won't varnish it, she said. Now, varnish smeared it. All right. All right. Let's tackle the face. Good night, Riri. Take care. Thanks for popping in. Let's see if I can fix her sleeve and her face and her collar. The flowers kind of got a little smeared. I have to fix those hearts again. If you guys need to go to bed, I won't hold it against you. I don't hold that against you if you need to go to bed. All right, I'm going to give her face here, just kind of paint it out, and I'll come back in and repaint it. We can't send her off black and blue. And we can't send it off her off black and blue. Let's put a little bit of pink with that. Maybe she'll get a prettier face, huh? Do you think? I don't know. Rhonda says, I'm up. No worries. Ah, Rhonda, thanks for popping in. I messed up my little girl. I'm having to redo her. After Ruth won her. Ruth won it, and then I said, let's varnish it. Let's varnish it. Oops. That wasn't the thing to do with the black ink here. It just smeared it all over everything. All right, I think I'm going to have to dry that. I do have a fixative, a spray fixative, but I don't know about that either. I think I'll just send it this way. Those hearts aren't. Dropped my paint. Lucky me. Lucky me, it didn't spill on the rug. It spilled on this. Look at that. I'm just not having a good night. I'm going to put that in there to let it dry. Honestly. No paint on the rug. Thank God. Just not having a good night right now. Guess maybe I should give up and go to bed. What did Lori say? What did Lori say? Yeah, I dropped the red paint. I got lucky though, it didn't spill on the rug. I don't want to spill it on the rug. Let's repaint these red hearts. They're not red enough for me. I would just as soon have an old cement floor in a room where I'm doing art, that I wouldn't have to worry about, oops, did I spill? When you do art, even if you're doing something like this, you should have the freedom to have oopsies. You don't want to do it on a nice living room carpet or in your mother's bedroom. Be down in the basement, but I have to have a lot of light. I wouldn't want to be down in some dingy basement. We have a dingy basement. You love having a concrete floor? No fear. Deb has a concrete floor. That's cool, Deb. Let's fix this heart. The hearts are not red enough for me for some reason or another. I think they dry a little bit more matte, a little bit more flat. How many times did you paint that heart, Mary? Ruth, if you need to go to bed, you go to bed. It's what? 11:30, 12:30 where you are. I'm just playing with this, getting it better in shape. Let's see if we can fix her hair a little. Ruth is 2 hours ahead of me, so, and it's what? It's 10:30 here. 11:30, 12:30 where you are, Ruth. You go to bed. Yeah, it'd be cool to have a cement floor, wouldn't it? I guess I won't varnish this when I'm done. I still like it, though. I gotta fix this area a little more, but we'll just keep working with it. Deb says, Hubs was going to tile the floor, and I've talked him out of it. Good decision. Yeah, good decision, Deb. You're fine. Nothing going on there tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. I'm going to try to get my laptop up and going this weekend. Now, I wonder if I can get that face back in there. Let's work a little more with the sky in here. It's not quite what I want yet. If you look at it close, you'd see what I mean. In here. I love my black pen, but if you go putting varnish on it, it smears. It's a little better. I can live with that. Ah. Keep it out of the paint, Mary. Oh, dearie me. All right, what was I going to do? I was going to dip this in white and touch these up a little more. And touch up the areas in here. What did Rhonda say? Deb, of those cushion mats would be fine. I tried to put some of those mats, you know, you hook them together, you fit them together. I tried to put them underneath of my chair here. Or not this chair. I like the chair I have now, that other chair that I had. And it wasn't fitting under my desk. All right, I think all I got left to do is her face. And let's clean it up a little more. All right, and her arm here, let's clean that up a little more. A little bit of that pink in there. That's too much. Clean her arm up a little more here. Now, keep getting fatter. All right, leave it alone, Mary. All right. Well, it's better. It's better. I'm going to dry that. and see if I can't put her face back in her, on her. I promise I won't try to varnish it. Let's see though, I smeared this. Alrighty, let's dry it one more time there. You guys, if you need to go to bed, you go to bed. Deb says, but my feet get cold in the winter. Chris said, Meri, my granddaughter is going to love this. She will trace her and then paint her herself. Oh, well, that will be okay. That will be fine. She'll probably saying, Mommy, I'm going to change it here and here and here and here. Or not Mommy, but Granny. Granny, I can make her look better. Yeah. She could redo that cap for me, Ruth. All right, let's see if I can put the face back in. And I'm going to draw it in with the pen again. And here goes. I might have to repaint it out. The faces always get me. You think with all the times that have done faces that they wouldn't. I'm always having this fear that I'm going to mess them up. Okay, let's put her eyes in. And she's going to have big eyes and eyebrow. And another eye over here. And an eyebrow. And her eyes were bimini blue, and her lips were red. Well, let's put a little smile on her. Alrighty, I can live with that, but I need that other tiny brush. So let's get out the blue, bimini blue. Is this it? This is almost empty, but it's bimini blue. We just need a couple little dots. She can trace her away. Trace her away. There's the little blue eyes, and I'll put some sparkle in them. Let's get, yeah, I knew I had too much. Whenever I wash out my brush, it holds the water. You know, your brushes kind of hold the water, but I get too much water on them. I want to do the lips here. There we go. Now, I know they smeared, but I'm not going to put more varnish on them. I'm gonna outline these hearts again. I guess I should have outlined them with paint, but it's easier to do it with a marker. I guess maybe a paint pen. I should look into getting some nice paint pens. Except they all dry up on me. I got paint pens once and they all dried up. I hated them. I thought, what a waste of money. Excuse me. I promise I will not varnish it. I will stop on it here in 1 minute. I just want to get these hearts back in focus. And maybe the tree. And the flowers, they all got smeared. Or sort of smeared. Ruth, I'm going to take that fabric out in the other room and cut you some off. I don't want to cut it in here because, well, it's not exactly, I don't have the room. And what I have, who knows what I have. When I send something to people like that, I don't like to cut it off in here. I think I'm going to call it done now. Well, wait, here. We got this one to take care of. Yeah. Put the lid on that red paint. Where's the lid? It's over here. Boy, I tell you, I got lucky with that red paint. All right, let's take this off. take that off. Then put these back real fast. Give me a minute. Where I'm going to put that down here. No, it won't fit. Honestly, I don't have room for stuff. That's because I got a big old fat jar of walnut ink. And my glossy accent. You should see me try to fit things in here. Will it go there? Will it go there? Here, there's a whole bunch here. All right, all right. You guys missed the, if you went to bed, you missed the goof that I did. Let's put that satin varnish up there and my white paint in there. Alrighty. So I'm going to make that my thumbnail. Let's put it on this white paper. Should I do black around it? I think maybe I will. Hold on a sec. I'm not quite done. We're going to give it a black border. And it's signed, Ruth, right down there. There we go. Took me all night. Meri. What, Rhonda? Oh, adorable Meri. Aw, Ruth. Yeah, she does have a story. She's our little Ruby Rose. She's given a Valentine to Bandit. Well, I only went an hour over my time. She's as good as new. Thank you. Boy, I really messed her up, didn't I? All right, I'm going to say good night to you all. Have a great weekend. Tomorrow is Saturday. I think the Magical Touch will be on tomorrow. She comes on at 9 Eastern. And I probably will miss her because I'm going to be running to the post office. Because our post office closes at 10, I believe. They're only open from like 7 to 10 or 7 to 9:30. Something right in there. But Carol at the Magical Touch, she's doing a stitchery piece. I'll have to catch up with it and watch the replay. And I don't know who's coming on during the day, but at night, Beth Schuler will be on at 6 o'clock Eastern, I believe. So good night, everybody. Have a great weekend, and I will see you Sunday night at 6 o'clock. Have a great weekend and make it a memory. Bye.